everyone. I'm here with the with Tsuki. Bravo. So what we're trying to do in this video is to know a little bit better about our maids since we have time. So without further ado, Tsuki, please present yourself.
Well, I'm Tsuki Asahi, but usually people just call me Tsuki. And I'm from the Maid Café Petit Lys. And obviously, I'm a cat girl, and I'm the most experienced maid in the crew. And I'm really happy to see my masters and mistresses when they return.
Yeah, we all do. The first question I'm gonna ask you is a simple question. We obviously know the answer. What kind of animal do you represent you the most or the best, and why?
Well, obviously, I'm a cat, so sorry to give it away.
Oh boy, we did it.
Well, I'm a cat, but it's just like the good old Lady Gaga used to say, I'm born this way. And yeah, we all have this in our heads now. Well, it's just the way I am, really, because for example, when I'm with my friends and I see a little bug on the ground, and you just saw, right? I just did that. When I see a bug, which I'm curious about, I will poke it like this with the tip of my fingers. Wow. And my friends all just look at me and they're just like, are you a cat? And I'm like, well, yeah. Sorry. Is that a problem?
Nope, not at all. Continue.
So it's just natural to me. I don't know why. It's just the way I am.
It's just the way it is. It is what it is. So, being a cat, you have some free time too. So what do you do like a Neko free time to do?
Well, obviously, I really like to watch animes. I also like to read a lot, and I like to sew like little pieces, not a whole dress or anything, but just little project. But in general, I like to do a lot of things. So I kind of have to manage my free time to devise it in different segments so I can do a little piece of everything because I think I could enjoy every day with just things that I could do as a free time activity. But obviously I'm in university, so we can't do that.
Your life is done. Your life is just done.
Yeah, but I'm still able to have free time
sure.
and being good at university. So I'm really proud of that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You should. And also, like you said, you're watching anime and all other stuff. What character do you think that represents you the best in video game or anime or cartoons, comics? We have a lot. So in a geek world, why? Which character do you think go well with you?
Well, I think the most obvious choice would be Chocolat from Neko, which is a game, a visual novel. And well, first of all, we're both cat girls, so I guess that's a given. Obviously. And second, we have the same fur color, so there's that too. But I think we also have the same kind of personality because Chocolat is really easygoing. She's really happy with small stuff. For example, she's happy when her master comes back after a day or whatever, and she doesn't want to get separated from him because she loves him so much. And she's just really happy when you just pat her on the head. And you know how much I love pats and being praised, and that it just makes my day. So I think we have the same kind of personality, really, and it's just like the perfect character that I could do because I would just be me.
Yeah, that's you. It's like Oh, that's good. That's good. And so, like I said, we don't just do the main thing, the maid thing. So, in the near future, where do you see yourself, or do you have a dream you want to do or something?
Well, I really enjoy getting closer with my masters and mistresses. So I wish I could be able to continue to please them forever by serving them good food, playing with them, and yeah, just give them love and that they would give me lots of praises for it. That would be the best life I could imagine. Uh, it would make me really happy. It would be like a perfect day every day.
The answer of the ultimate maid. There you have it. So, master, mistress. There you have it. And what do you think about Maid Café Petit Lys? What we do in our traveling Maid Cafe?
Well, I really love it because otherwise I wouldn't be here still after 5 years.
Yeah,
And
5 years already. Wow. Okay.
yeah, I thought about it like earlier and I was just thinking, is it 5 or 6 years? I'm not even sure. So I'm saying 5 years to be like sure, but I think it might be more.
Might be more because in the first year we didn't do something. We were in doing thinking a lot of ideas, but we're not doing something. We're like, oh, we want to do that, but never achieve it. It's the second year that we begin to, okay, let's throw events, let's do this, let's do that. And yeah, maybe like you say 5 6 years around this.
Something like that. Well, anyway, so obviously I've loved it because otherwise I wouldn't be here. And I just love the other maids, even if they have changed since the beginning. But I all consider them as sisters. And we're like a big family for the Maid Cafe, but it's like the family with only the good sides because usually you fight with siblings, but I never fight with my sister maids. And I really enjoy being with them, to dance with them, sing with them, having events with them, and it's just really nice. It's just fun to do. When you do the things you do with people you like, I think it's the best. So I really enjoy that.
And it's been 5 years you're doing that. So, So, what do you think about the perception of people about Maid Cafe and Maid also? Because sometimes people do not understand what is a Maid Cafe or tend to say, but you don't do that like in Japan, or people like, why you dressed like that? Woman, they give you the, but men is like, hey, 10, but yeah, you know. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, we got a lot of looks when we are traveling from, for example, from our home to the place where the Maid Cafe is. And because people are surprised by our outfit, but usually you can't see really well, but it's just a big poofy dress and it's just really cute, well, I think. But sometimes people are not used to that, so they're kind of confused. But generally, I would say there are like two types of people when it comes to Maid Cafe. There are the ones that don't know anything about maid cafes, and the ones that think they know about maid cafes. Because what I mean by that is that people that think they know a maid cafe is because they have the idea of a maid cafe in Japan. But here we do things differently. Well, obviously we're not in Japan, and it's because we thought at the beginning of the Maid Cafe that some things they do in Japanese Maid Cafe is kind of awkward and cringy. So obviously we don't want to do that because it's cringy for us, it's cringy for the client, the mistress, the masters, well, everyone. Basically, so it's really just uncomfortable for everyone. And the main idea of the Maid Cafe is to have fun. So if you're uncomfortable, it's not having fun, and it just takes away every pleasure that is in the Maid Cafe. So.
Yeah. Because, like you say, it's been 5 years you're there in the Maid Café Petit Lys, and what we're trying to achieve is very place family friendly. So yeah. I know there is a lot of type of Maid Cafe, and they do fan service and all, but we don't do that. We are more focused on family friendly, like anyone, to the youngest to the oldest, can come and have a good time. This is why we're practically different. Not different because maybe there are some other two that do that, but like fan service or something, we don't do that. We let other do that. There is other Maid Cafe, they do that. They do it good, continue, but we don't do that. So yeah. And also,
well, we have like those big poofy dress. So if you want to see anything, you can't really.
Well, but you gotta see some trouser. So yeah, why?
Like for example, if I count, just wait a minute. I think I have like 4 or 5 layers right now. So if you want to try to see something, good luck. But yeah, as you said, it's really family friendly, and I mostly enjoy that because I have a lot of good memories. For example, I'm not joking, I'm in my bedroom right now, and I see this, I will just hide the name, but I see this little Charizard drawing that a little girl and her mom went to an event once, and she made that while she was waiting for her dinner. And I just gave her a piece of paper and some pencils to write with and to draw with. And she gave it to me, and she was so cute. And I still remember her and her mom really vividly. And I see that drawing like every morning because it's in my mirror just beside this. So it's just very good memories, and I think it's better with family-friendly stuff because you get to see that beautiful side of the Maid Cafes that can happen, and you can tell it to other people without making them uncomfortable. So
that's the point. We want a place where people can relax and also talk with anyone who share the same passion. Like when we go into a Maid Cafe, is sure we're gonna talk about animes, music, K-pop, geek thing, anything, but not anything, but all in this geek world or nerd universe. So yes, you meet people, and it's for all ages. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we were trying to achieve. So Tsuki, thank you again for your time, because you are at school and I'm in school too, but we're taking our time to do a video just to let us to let masters and mistress know about what we are. And thank you again, Tsuki. And we see you next, and we're gonna do a series of Know Your Maid, and Tsuki is the first one because she's a veteran and an experienced one. So she's the first of the numerous series we're gonna have. So stay tuned, and don't forget to follow us. Bye-bye.
Bye.